Hi, it's Mark McCurgo here from Host Leadership, and I'm here with Dr. Ivan Misner, the founder of BNI. And Ivan and BNI are featured in the Host book because of the philosophy of giver's gain that the BNI movement is built around. Ivan, tell us about giver's gain, please.
Giver's gain is a philosophy of doing business. The idea is really, what goes around comes around. That if I help you, you'll help me, and we'll all do better as a result of it. But there's a couple of really important things. It's not a transactional process. It's a relational process. So if you use giver's gain in terms of helping other people, it can't be, look, Mark, I'm willing to help you, but you gotta help me back. Then it doesn't work. So it has to be based on relational. It has to be like, how can I help you? What can I do for you? How can I support you? And then there's no immediate expectation of a return. And I might not ever get anything from you, but you might refer someone or talk to someone about me, and that person then helps me. And that's where it comes around.
One of the things that strikes me as about being important about giver's gain is that the giver has to go first. You can't wait to be given to, otherwise everyone would be waiting forever.
Exactly. And that's what it's all about. I run a referral network, and so you have to refer other people, you have to support other people, you have to find ways to assist them. And if you don't do that first, then you're right, they're never going to do it, and you're just going to sit in a room twiddling your thumbs. Right?
So one of the things that I think host leaders do particularly is they very often are the first givers. The hosts invite people to join in with no particular expectation at the beginning of what will happen. So the host has to be the one who goes first and gives and shares in the knowledge and expectation and hope that this builds the relationship that then produces things further down the line for everybody involved and more people too.
And one other thing I'd add to it is that the concept is a standard that you apply to your own behavior. It's not a sword that you use to strike others with. You don't have a giver's gain attitude. Instead it's, do I have a giver's gain attitude? Am I living that philosophy? And I think that would apply the same for host leadership. Is, don't worry about what the other person is doing. Focus on what you're doing, and if you're bringing something valuable to the table, then you're doing your share.
Absolutely. So that's a valuable tip for host leaders everywhere. Thanks very much, Ivan. It's Mark McCurgo here for Host Leadership.